Today on Project Runway.
And Jessica seems like she's got it.
Welcome to the runway. People, runway. I'm freaking out here.
Really nice bow.
This is the dress I did not want. Go, 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 go. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
She got the one she got.
Hoping for that one.
That's a beauty.
I have one of those dresses downstairs.
Okay.
Is that the one
I like
layers are
purple.
pink too?
Are you okay now? No.
Oh, your dress is still there.
Okay, so
number three.
Number
three.
the way you're treading.
Oh my gosh. I should get a picture of Sharice.
I knew I should never have verbalized to the cosmos. This is the dress I did not want.
Is that a fuchsia?
Oh,
There's two pieces.
Oh.
An extra piece of fabric.
Yeah. What you can do with that?
Why didn't you want that? I know. Ooh, I can. Am I in your bag?
Oh,
Sorry.
wow.
What happened to? Okay. Ooh.
Oh.
And a shawl. It's a shawl. Whatever you want to call it. Lovely.
Yeah,
Oh,
I just, you know, one shoulder. So I just.
You can make a whole new top charade.
Now, don't wreck running to your house to get there fast. I what?
You have a lighter. Burn vampire.
I have a lighter. That's right.
The color.
You have to push it all the way down.
Wow.
Their batteries.
You need to size them to Lauren. She could wear them. Some of those are not too bad. I think we're going to let you model. They can be our models.
Okay,
I like Chris's.
girls, if they fit on you, we'll put them on you tonight.
All right.
They'll look
Lucky,
better.
lucky.
This just does not inspire me at all.
stuff to it or what?
I don't know. It just
Does it have to
It
be
is
changed
by
by
30%,
30%,
by
by
50%.
Dig deep.
You have a whole
Dig
extra
deep.
piece of fabric.
I'd say at least 50.
You can do it.
50% changed.
At least.
50.
Okay,
Minimum.
the judges have made that.
Remain 50% of it.
I just now wait a minute. I don't know about those kind of dictates.
I
Because
just
I'm
don't
more
know.
concerned about this being sellable on our shop.
I want the wow factor.
Here's the thing. I don't have a clue about sewing, so do what you need to do. Make it look good.
She's like, okay, make it work.
I don't know a thing about it.
You know, when you
Put a
pull it
button on
out,
there.
you go like,
Make sure the zipper works.
Well, now you
Oh, I have
give them your
tools.
opinion.
I just don't want it to look like some old lady frock. Yeah.
There you go.
You know.
okay, let's do it.
Inspire me.
Okay,
Go.
okay.
See you
Go,
Saturday.
go, go.
So, time starts now, ladies.
Go, 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 go.
I'm nervous, but my mind is churning and I have got some great ideas.
Excellent. And how do you feel about the time frame that you have to execute those ideas?
That might be a problem. I'm hoping I'm not having to bring it back half finished.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any
but I'm
particular sources of inspiration?
excited. The sparkles on the dress. Yeah.
Ah, very nice. All right, we'll go forth and conquer.
Yay!
I'm distraught. Of all the dresses, this is the one I did not want. I'm blocked. I can't imagine what I'm going to do with this. It's wimpy. It is too narrow. It doesn't have a style. It doesn't speak anything to work with. I don't know what I'm going to do.
How do you feel about the time frame you have to do that in? Best of luck finding some inspiration.
It's hideous. I didn't want this one, I wanted that one. But on the plus side, it has a really nice bow.
Indeed, indeed. Any particular sources of inspiration?
None. I have no idea where I'm going with this.
And how do you feel about the time frame you have?
Scared.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be short.
Best of luck.
Thanks.
It's definitely going to be a bit of a challenge because there's not a lot of material there. So I'm thinking Renaissance at this point. I'm pulling out my resources, I've got the patterns pulled out, and I'm thinking I'm going to go Renaissance. My trouble is I don't have too many fabrics in this color, so I'm probably going to have to go with a contrasting color. But the time frame is scaring me to death right now. I don't know what we're going to do.
Any particular sources of inspiration?
I already drew up some ideas, and I think I might use some of those, but definitely this is going to be interesting. I don't know if I'm going to have to get some other material somehow, or just go with what I've got. We'll see how it turns out. I'm hoping it works out. I'm really worried, though, because some of the other ladies have got some really good ideas, and I know they're going to beat me.
Well, don't give up just yet. Best of luck.
All right, I'll make it work.
It's interesting. First time I saw it, I didn't like it, but so far I'm really wanting to go for the princess look because it's already got this really pretty lace over the top, and it fits really well. Like the bodice part, top part, it already looks really good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ruche it up like this in the front, and then I'm gonna do diamond work. But then this is this. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get pink tulle, and then I'm gonna make a full tulle skirt with this. And then I'm gonna put this over the top of it, so it gives it that nice smoky look. I'm gonna change the sleeves just cause, yikes. I kinda like the back, but I wanna do some flower work in the back, so like flower here, flower here. And I'm thinking that's what I might use for this, is the flowers. And yeah, and then I have this lace that kind of matches it. It's not too good, but I'm gonna see what I can do with that, because it's pretty, but I don't know if it ties in very well.
Any particular sources of inspiration you're using?
I just like the feel of this dress because it's very princessy, and you know, everybody wants to be a princess, and that's I love that idea, and especially for a prom dress. I think this is pitiful, and to turn it into something that it could have been, that would make it amazing. And just thinking that that girl could have been that.
Fantastic. And how do you feel about the time frame that you have?
I'll make it work.
I'll make it work.
I'll make it work.
Prepare yourselves. Here are the tears. See no blood and no smoke. How's it going?
Oh.
Yeah.
What are we
decided, ladies? She's gone Fredericks of Hollywood.
I'm going gothic.
Oh, awesome.
I took the zipper out and I put a lace up back.
There was a zipper?
Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Any more swear words?
Just a few.
And then you took off the whole, hole underneath.
It's a real challenge for me. Yeah, I probably could have done
And
this.
she wanted that.
I know.
I know. That is awesome. I'm so glad. She offered me money to trade, and I couldn't take it.
Yeah.
So do you know what you're doing now?
I think I do. I'm just not sure how it will work. So I've got to get this lining in first, and then
you guys gathered stuff you thought would go with it, right?
Yeah. And then I think there will be a couple of layers of tulle under the skirt, and I hate the asymmetrical.
Wait, so this, and then the tulle on top, because it won't fit underneath, and then this. Oh, I know. What is with that top? I couldn't figure out how that even worked, because it had two straps, right?
One strap.
Yeah.
Did you put? But you put the black on.
I put the black on.
Yeah. What was on there?
Just
one of
another one
those?
of these.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's this asymmetrical thing
Okay.
that isn't my
If you put a
favorite.
snap up there, it could be like a nursing.
it's yours.
Because I'm going to fit into that.
Yes, well, that's why I put the lace ups in the back,
Ah, right.
so
Yes.
you could get into
So
it.
before you have the baby, you just wear it backwards.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go. That'll work.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
Oh, did
yeah.
you put those loops on too?
I put the
You already
loops
put the
on.
loops on?
Yeah, I slit the side open because
Wow.
it's just this little
Yeah.
narrow thing.
Okay.
Boots, the boots.
Wow. And now you're gonna add other stuff.
And then I'll add other stuff if I can make the skirt work, and then we'll go from there.
That's another old dress that I pulled out if I wanted to cannibalize some chiffon, but I decided against it. But look, I found all of this stuff inside the ruffles.
Oh, to make the little bubble skirt
And-
part?
Yeah.
Awesome.
And I found this in the sleeves. So I got these little roses.
Oh,
They're gonna leave the sleeves.
I was gonna say, or a top. Bikini
Or a
top.
top.
Yep.
So do you have an idea? Do you know what you're doing?
From here to here, I have an idea.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So
that.
I don't know. I might just ruffle some of this and put on some purple panties.
Oh. How's it going?
Good.
Shall we figure out what you're doing, Jessica?
Uh-huh.
Can we share?
Do you want to
Going.
Oh. Definitely happen to you. Okay. Okay.
I am going for princess look. And what I'm gonna do, you see the sleeves and how they're gold?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have one going around that's gonna narrow down like that and kind of go in like that. And then I'm gonna have this on the bottom part.
Oh, cute.
Because you see how bright it is?
Mhm.
And the tulle over here is a little bit too bright. So
Okay.
I put them together and then I came up with a lighter color to make it match.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this layer underneath and then I'm going to make a full tulle skirt on the top.
Cool. And are you gonna use that?
This?
Rest of that?
Yes. Yes, I'm going to be doing flowers out of them.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna be-
goodness.
Going to be doing, what do you call them? They go like this.
Yeah,
Bunch
just
up.
the little pico roses,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
And then on the very back where the zipper is,
Uh-huh.
to make it so it's not so bulgy,
Yeah.
I'm going to make it so it's flowers.
Okay.
And I might put a few up here too.
Deanna was using them just for the top of her dress. Just the flowers.
Just the flowers.
Yeah, so that's what's going on. I've run into complications with fitting because it was really big before and I had to take in like 2 inches on the sides and in the back.
Okay.
So you can tell that the back is pretty fitted now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cute. I'm impressed.
This is the skirt. that's gonna go
Wow.
Nice.
And it's going to be medieval, and then I'm going to cut the sleeves and add a puff sleeve on
Okay.
Cute.
the
With the
brown.
thing
I have this that's going to go right in front here in a couple of pieces, like that, because there's some snags on this, so I have to cover the snags. Then I'm adding medieval sleeve under this one. So it'll have one of those really long
yeah, the
sleeves.
long that goes
yeah,
down
the really
part.
poofy long ones.
Uh-huh.
And then these 2 pieces will go on the back.
Where did they come from?
They were on this.
So they were like
on
over it like
they
this,
were,
huh? Like
yeah.
a sheer.
Yeah, and so I'll be adding some of that red and this back
Yeah.
to it, to the skirt.
Wow. This red wasn't on it.
No,
Okay.
and neither was the brown.
Right.
So-
Wow, you are just whipping
we'll
through it.
see.
He's going to town.
I know.
We'll see.
Yeah.
But the thing that took me the longest was I had to put boning in
Oh,
this.
why?
So
Just to keep the shape of
Yeah,
the because of the fabric
lays-
or because
it
of
lays
the
better that way. And
Oh,
then the
okay.
back, I'm planning on putting a lace up it with a panel in the back,
Uh-huh.
lace.
Uh-huh.
So that's
What if you don't get it done? Hot glue?
No, just pin it
Sew
on.
it right on.
Hot glue's all I know.
We can hot glue too.
Okay.
If we have to.
You're gonna have a problem if you don't get that lace done up the back because then you're having to wait for them on.
I know, and that has.
What will you do if you
That
can't lace it
concerns
up?
Cindy.
I'll pin it.
Pin that model in.
You know, the thing is, they used to sew people into their,
Oh
They did, and leave them in there for like 3 weeks.
so you know,
Especially the
have you ever seen them? They cut them out of there.
chastity belt.
Wow.
No one's made one of those yet.
Hey. We want to see
Everlast.
some good stuff under
I
that.
wouldn't
under
even
the
know what it
razor.
looked
She's gonna
like.
need one.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, this is like a cool idea. So you're feeling like you're
getting there.
Got it good.
Do you like my duct tape man?
Yeah, I was. That's interesting.
That is
We made this last night. It's like, I have to have a mannequin the right size.
Turkey with all things out the top.
Oh my gosh.
We're a little shit away.
I know. She's down there.
Yeah, that's my duct tape mannequin.
It looks good.
Yeah.
So were they pretty small sizes?
Yes,
The dresses were pretty
this was
small.
that one down there was bigger than this one because I saw her put it on Shinaway at first,
Yeah.
and we're like,
She made it really
So
small.
she had to size it
Yeah.
down. And the thing we're running into is this was a homemade dress, and
Oh,
I
it
have to
was?
redo things on it because like this is like not Deanna worthy,
Oh.
right?
Yeah.
Mindy,
Mhm.
Deanna won't put up with that. So
Shreen already had her lace-up things done.
Yeah.
But Renee seems like it's a lot further along.
yeah, as far well, and concept wise
And Jessica
too.
seems like she's got it.
Yeah.
Like she knows what she's doing.
I like Jessica.
Oh, I think they're going to be done. Do you think they'll be done?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they will.
Okay.
I have no
Quite a while.
concept of how long it takes to
I
sew
don't
something.
either. That's why I'm like,
So-
wow,
I feel
they're all
like
taken
most of
apart.
them are like custom. Like
Well, that's what they were
medieval
saying.
or-
They have to.
They're supposed to.
Sellable,
It's
it's
a
gonna
costume
be-
category with a sellable
Oh, okay.
product.
How's it going?
it's going good.
Is it? You liking it?
Yeah, I am. Come on down.
You have this nice, quiet environment to work in. All right. I can't remember what all these dresses look like.
Hers was a straight. Oh my gosh.
Hey, what was yours? The straight purple one?
Oh, the really sheer one.
Did you take it apart at all? Or did you just add to it?
I'm just cutting it apart and adding to it.
Oh my goodness.
I love that.
So what was the original
like
dress? The white
Underneath.
part?
Just the white straight down
Okay.
and cut across, and then this is throwing me though.
What was it in back? Did it tie? Just like that? Like,
This is what it does.
ah.
Oh,
it just tied.
Risque.
It's prom.
It's prom. No.
Yeah.
yeah.
wear any clothes.
And I had,
Wow, two tie.
I
Oh.
had to wash this thing. It
You
stunk
did?
so bad.
So
So I've been working on it wet.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh my gosh. So this purple was part of it. Did you add the tulle? Right.
This one.
That
Yes.
was. And then you added this, and then you
Uh-huh.
added this.
Uh-huh.
What, is that another dress? Or what was that?
It's just some fabric I had.
Oh my gosh. So what are you going for here?
A fairy.
Oh, we were talking about how you made fairies out of curtains before. Oh, very
You made the
fun.
very.
Are you feeling good about it?
Yeah.
Did you have the idea right when you got it? Or did it take you a
As
minute?
soon as I pulled it out, I went, oh, fairy.
Oh, there
So-
you go.
But Shireen's, oh my gosh, I thought of like 3 things she could do.
Really?
I was like, oh, I'm going to trade her. No, I didn't. Because I want to see what she comes
Isn't that
up with.
funny? Because
Yeah.
she and Deanna wanted to trade. Shireen wanted
Oh.
Deanna's dress,
Oh.
and Deanna wanted that one.
Deanna's dress scared the
Yeah.
bejesus out of me.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, so glad I didn't get that
It's like
one.
Humpty Dumpty over there. She's got it all over the place.
But this one I was pretty excited about. I just,
Good.
but it was just kind of dull and plain, and I
Yeah.
thought, I gotta
Jazz
do
it up.
something to
And I love it.
And I can't find a purple that I have that matches it that I feel good about. And then I found 1 yard of this, and so I'm
Oh, of the
eating
tulle?
every bit of
Every inch
yeah,
out of it.
just to give it a little color.
Are you going to go out and go over to their shop and see if they have anything, or do you feel like they have enough stuff?
No, I think I'm gonna just try and do with what I have.
And how are you doing time-wise?
I think I'm doing okay. I think I'm
Good.
doing good.
Brad, we barely stopped to pee.
Really?
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you eat lunch?
We poured out some of it.
Yeah, we've been
Oh my god.
grabbing bites. Those little rolls are
Aren't those good? Molly made those.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Is that going to have a front to it? You really are going with the pasty look, aren't you? Huh? I said you really are going with the pasty look.
Yes, yes, I am.
A couple hours ago, I was like, yeah, Chris is done and is out working in her garden.
That's what I wonder.
Not done yet.
I can't believe that was the dress. Oh my neck. Seriously.
I'm freaking out here.
20 minutes to go. How's it looking?
It's looking good. Just have to put out a couple more flowers and let the sash dry upstairs
Aha.
Is it dry?
because it has diamonds on it.
All right, excellent. Well, we've got a very full skirt, nice bodice, zipper is in place, coming together nicely.
Oh, I've unpicked like 500 times and things just keep messing up.
What's your best blunder yet?
Sewing something wrong side out.
Ah, Shireen cut out 2 sets of fronts instead of a back.
Oh, well, mine was like I was doing French seams and I did one backwards, so I had to unpick the entire French seam,
Ah,
and I had it completely done.
oh,
That was really upsetting.
that is frustrating. Deanna tried to stitch something and realized she was in reverse after about 10 minutes of fighting with the machine.
I was doing
So-
the same.
So that's been her
I was
best
doing that. I was
blunder.
like, why won't this go forward? And I'm sitting along with it down. I was like, that was really dull. Oh,
As the pressure rises.
yes, and it's really rising for sure. Oh. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Getting there.
It's good. It's all wonderful, right?
It looks like it's all in one piece. So,
It is. I've just still got to do a back panel.
aha.
but I'll get it. I'll get it.
Okay. Excellent. Well, make it work.
I'm working. I am.
I timed it just right. I am done, and it's 10:02.
Woo! She's got time to accessorize and everything.
Yes, I did. So I'm ready. I'm gonna go load up the truck. So adios.
We're leaving. We're leaving.
People, runway! Time for the runway! Ah. Yeah, it was literally the last 5 minutes. Okay, I have the bare minimums done. Welcome to the runway. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, we can't let nobody look. Go in the other room. Ah! I'm just kind of wound up.
Okay, I'm just like,
Yeah.
put my shoulders down.
Is that little tense? You know, if I could have rhinestoned that spider web. Oh my gosh.
That is so you.
Goodness.
Oh.
Where's the original dress?
That is the original dress.
This is it.
And then this is the lining underneath
so
it.
So tell us your story. Yeah.
Well, it was glittery but it's weird because it's kind of got a neutral tone over it, you know, and it was driving me crazy because it wasn't bright. It was really dull. And I thought, it's got to have color. And so I just whacked it off and started getting fabrics that matched it. And the fabrics were looking woodsy.
Okay, so
and-
that is like a sash. Put your arms up a little bit. Let me see that. Oh,
Now tell them how you washed it. I thought that was
Yeah,
really
it was
interesting.
really dirty. I had to wash it. It had a big old stain right here.
Oh.
She was working on it. Working on it with.
But when I was
It was really dirty.
When I was there, the wings were white. So what did you do to?
You spray paint
I painted them.
oh, let's see, turn around. Oh my
Those
god,
are
you
so
did? You
cute.
spray painted those?
Yeah.
That is totally
That
sellable.
is adorable.
Oh my
And
gosh. So cute.
I put like the brown stockings or the regular nylons on it, and it was like dull.
You made those
Dull,
things
dull.
out of stockings and wire?
Yes, and wire.
Oh.
And so you had to
Temple
use my
stockings.
temple stockings.
Don't forget that next time you go.
They're wings.
Wow.
Beautiful.
I love the little
Awesome.
pin.
I like the little tool at the top that sticks up like that. That is so
I've never made wings though, so this was quite the experiment. But so
Hey,
duct tape.
Cindy, are you having my phone too?
Yes, completely different.
I told you
The
they
execution of it, because
Okay.
I was in a way before. I was lacing it up when I got here, so it has issues, but
Anyway.
yeah.
All right, tell us about it.
Okay, so it was just the high-waisted before, and you know. You probably just thought. Anyway, I ended up cutting this out, making a pattern, and putting boning in it for the waist and stuff. And then I added the sleeves and I actually turned the entire dress completely around and cut the slit down the center and put the panel in. And I did kind of
What do you mean turn it
Chris did.
around? I'm lost.
The skirt would have been backwards from what it was.
Okay.
Because the lines on it were in a different way. I didn't like the way they were on it. And the back of the skirt actually doesn't have a seam now. And the back of it used to.
Oh, and so
okay.
since you were slitting it anyway, you slid it up
Yeah,
the
I
seam.
slid it up the seam and then rearranged the cut on it. And so, anyway, and then we added in, I put these panels back on it and then added the other organza to it.
Wow. And the sleeves.
Yeah.
The sleeves were the original sleeves with the new ones
These
added, right?
were, yes, but I added these onto it to match the.
Was it laced like that before?
No, it had a zipper. And it would
Okay, turn back
probably
around,
fit
Lost, and see at the
Etienne a
front.
little better. Like I said, I've got issues back here. It's a
Put your
little-
eyes out. So. Yeah, we need.
So, did you change the bodice up here at all?
I didn't.
Okay, real
I
fast.
left
It's
the
the
bodice the same, and the skirt's the same skirt,
Arms
but
out.
I changed other parts of it. So.
Yeah.
Oh my.
All right, there.
Wow!
Oh my gosh.
All right, you do look like a princess.
Oh,
Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
yeah, that's long even on Lauren. Okay. So were there going to be more roses, or
There
what were
were.
you thinking? Okay.
I was gonna do 3 more, but then I was like, one looks good.
Okay, tell us about your inspiration and what you did.
Well, like, I was thinking about it, and it was really sad the way the dress looked before. I was like, what if the girl that wore this dress could have looked like that?
Yeah.
Just by making a few changes.
So is
Like
the
the whole bottom half.
is the bodice kind of the same, or did you just rebuild it all together? Did you just take off the sleeves and the top?
I actually had to take it in a lot
Oh, okay.
because it was really big before, and yeah,
Did you make it shorter?
a little bit.
And did you point it, or was it already pointed?
It was already pointed.
I mean, that looks like a prom dress now.
She was like, I'm gonna use the pink tulle, Mom, and I'm like, that is the wrong color of pink. But she took this orangey stuff underneath, and when she put it together, it matched.
Okay, so
It's like a cream or a
okay, so
orange.
you didn't use the bottom part of the dress at all, right?
Oh, I did for the roses.
Ah, okay.
Did you have to redo the zipper and was that zipper on there?
There was a few parts I had to refix because it was awkward,
Yeah.
and then
That zipper looks so clean though. That's so nice now. Wow.
I know. I was like,
Nice.
That is gorgeous.
Now, why did you decide to do gold with it?
I was looking at it before, and like it was like one of those fluke moments, where it's like I'm just gonna put the sleeves on and see what it does, and then it worked out perfect, and I loved
How
it.
cute would that be with some gold
Yeah.
strappy sandals?
It just needed that accent, didn't it?
What is it?
So you made
I
this
love
cake.
how
They could have
easy.
just turned, rotate.
do you want to see the
Rotate
back?
all the way.
Well, just
I'll
let's
have
see
you
that
take the
first.
cape off in just a second.
Gosh.
And the inside of the hood matches? Is that part of the dress?
That's her cape.
That little capelet thing.
Well,
I am a
I would
little.
say, well,
And you whipped that cape up?
no missionaries.
Literally. Okay, just slide the cape off.
did this.
She
whipped her.
Oh, look how the different, the straps are different.
Yeah,
Are they
I
supposed to be
like
different, or did you not finish it?
No, they're good.
Those two are
The
different.
other strap.
They're different. Okay, hang on, Ma.
I just slit the skirt and cut the lining out and made it a separate liner under there because I wanted the tulle in between.
What's that black piece up there?
That's the base of the tulle, but I put a wide band on it because it's so narrow, I didn't want the fullness of the tulle to start until it was way past her
Okay.
waist. So it's a real
So that
direct
tulle
waist.
goes all the way underneath that whole lining,
Yes.
but then you just feed up it.
Oh my God.
And you just slit the
Yeah.
outside skirt
Yeah,
like that?
this was just a seam there. It was really narrow. I just don't do narrow. So I slit and cut
Wow.
2 layers.
Wow.
The fabrics were so lightweight, I put 2 layers of tulle in the hood
Oh,
to give it some body and some horsehair in the rim.
With the actual horsehair, I'm assuming it's not,
No,
you know.
but it gives it that body that holds it out, so it doesn't just hang over.
I know, because I like the shape
nice.
of the hood, it's really cool.
Yeah, I secure the tassels not with safety pins.
Okay.
My lace is not secured exactly. I kind of basted that on because I wasn't exactly sure how this angle was going to go. So I need to secure the lace for real. But if I really have time to play with it, I was going to rhinestone
Oh,
the spider
darling.
and
Yeah.
maybe even finish bringing them
Everyone speaks
down.
That'd be
So that was my fruity part that I didn't. Yeah. So, but I needed to call you. I only have big rhinestones and teeny. My black were only one size. Yeah, because I wanted them graduated sizes.
Corset bustier.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah,
I love it's hard to this like that. It's really
Sorry.
Yeah, this is the whole
Where's
bubble
the
part.
top?
It's her top, but she's wearing
the-
the
the-
lacy.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is the
Oh,
top.
there it is. Oh. Did you make the hat?
No, I was going to embellish it.
Oh, okay.
But I brought it anyway because I'm like, well, it's not a witch
You know what?
without a hat.
Even once that's done, though, that will be such a cute little witch's outfit.
Yeah, that's really
Hey,
cute.
Lauren, hold the
Yeah.
best thing.
Tell us about
your
inspiration.
Yeah.
You know, that bubble
Just hold that
skirt
right
thing
there like
just
that.
kind of wanted to become a steampunk bustle, and I wasn't sure how to make that work. So I just started tearing everything apart until I had pieces.
I love the collar. Like I said,
And then when I found this
the
fabric,
collar's really cute.
I was kind of like, okay, if we're gonna go glitzy, we're gonna go glitzy, and nothing is too much.
Yeah. No,
Like
just to, yeah.
Oh.
She
Oh,
tailors and
oh,
lines
nice.
everything.
And the whole thing is hooked to the vest.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay.
It's a tailcoat, really.
Yes.
It's a tail vest.
And the vest is lined.
Yeah.
So to finish it, you just have to put the ribbon in?
Yeah, so I have to put buttonholes or grommets for the ribbon to go through. There's safety pins right now.
Is there anything else you would do to it to sell it?
I would finish off the lining of the seam isn't finished off into there.
Well, and decorate the hat.
Undecorate the hat, yes.
What were you going to decorate the hat to make a match?
Turn around, Lauren.
Unpick the sleeves of this fabric and put that
Oh,
fabric
okay,
up here
so
and
match
some,
the-
and
match
some,
the-
yeah, and some black tulle and
The
that would be
purple,
darling.
purple glitzy
Yeah.
lace in there.
So you already had the skirt?
No, I made that.
You made that today.
I started that skirt at 4:23 today.
When she finds it, I have to put this vest away and do something for the bottom half.
When I was there at 5:15, you were barely putting it on your form.
Yeah.
Now was the neck like that on the?
It was. And
Yeah, so the black underneath is just my pink out a little bit.
and I think I would maybe scoop the neck down a little bit. It was kind of high.
No,
That
you
was
know what, it's fine.
That was
actually like
the
it
least
with
of
the
my
black.
worries today.
Is the skirt attached to the top?
No.
Really love each one. And when I was going around seeing you guys, I was saying, everybody is so different. There is not one style that's the same. You guys all sound different.
So we think you should give each one of us judges one of your dresses.
Oh,
Right. It would be hard to judge.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. You buy them for different purposes.
Yeah. We started going over
criteria, and that's, you know, to narrow it down. It was hard to narrow it down. But Chris's fairy dress, we thought the attention to detail was so spot on, and all the accessories that you had, we just loved it. We thought it was great, and
And that continuation of the printed fabric through the whole.
That printed fabric
Yeah.
is great.
And one of the things I really appreciated was it had like fairy dust on it. You went, oh, fairy. I mean, it was automatic. It was automatic. It was what it was meant to be. Jessica, we felt like yours was a total transformation. Probably the best and the most transformation of any of them. It really.
From what you looked at when you looked at that dress.
And then matching that bottom, having it so that it looked like it.
Too,
It
yeah.
fit.
Yeah, we were very
here and
impressed.
here, and it made a
Huge difference. We liked the gold on it because that gave it not so much a prom look, but more of a fairy tale type look of that. But we just thought that was really good. Renee, your textures. That's what we kept going back to, is all the different textures and how
The
the
shine,
colors. We
the
would not
velvet,
have normally thought of those colors together, and we all said that dress would sell within 10 minutes down at Shakespeare Festival. It was just so good, and we felt like some of the things that you wanted to do to it, that you're going to do to it, it's just wonderful. You know, it's just a very
ruffly edges of
the way, yeah. Deanna, yours was very funky, very cool, and we loved that the vest and the bustle was one piece. We just thought that was really, really cool. When I was texting all the pictures to Alyssa, and she would wear that. She would wear
Sorry, texting pictures.
Yeah, they should be on Facebook any minute.
so funky and cool.
I just loved it. I said to him, the thing that just threw me was how it kind of was just plain Jane when it came out. I mean, I love the fabric of the vest, but the second she turned around and I saw that pimple, I was like, wow! It was like, oh, wow, that's really,
There's the rest of the dress.
We also
in the front,
that
in the back.
a flat top hat.
Oh,
And top hat.
Really cute.
And then like that chunky heel boots.
Oh,
Yeah.
very chunky heel shoes.
Yeah,
Maybe stockings.
maybe ditch the witch hat altogether.
Yeah. The top hat we kept going back to, thinking, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was
kind of
that
ringmaster.
Yeah.
We just really loved it.
And
And
when you take the pictures, put her hair in a bun so you really see that collar.
and we felt
You know?
like you probably drew the bottom of the stack as far as So, and Shireen, we thought yours was amazing. When it came out, it was just like, it was so different. And what you guys will love, hate to love.
Yeah, hate to love.
Hate to love with that one.
And it came out, I was like, wow.
But we felt like the zipper was amazing, where you had done the zigzag on that, and the hood. We all want a hood. All of us want
The
that.
hood. And then the split, like you didn't take it apart as much, but yet it looks so different.
And that's one thing we kept coming back to, is you didn't take it. It's just amazing with what you did.
Without disassembling the whole thing.
Yeah, you did. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
That was really hard too,
Yeah.
because they all had such a different feel. It was hard.
And that was really hard for me because my obvious winner was not the one that I felt like should win.
the one that you
Does
liked.
that make sense?
Yeah.
Or the
Yeah.
one that you
Your
would wear.
favorite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We
yeah.
tried
the
to
one
put
that
some-
I thought I
to
would wear.
put some thought behind, how much of the dress did
Yeah.
you use? How finished it was, how
Yeah.
sellable it was,
Yeah.
how appealing it was. We felt like some of them had more of a base that they still needed to finish. You know, there was just, we thought all the work on them was really good. We had a blast judging them, but we really did try to, you know, not pick our favorites, but go through some criteria. And so anyway, drum roll please. And the winner of this year's Project Runway Mount Pleasant goes to